This be the one them called Tech N9ne, and I love Juggalo News. Thank you, Juggalos, for loving me and inviting me into your world. I got more for you. Juggalo News, all day, all night. Tech N9ne, representing Juggalo News, all day, all night. Killer. How about that? The album comes out July 1st. 32 tracks, a double CD. So, you know, I write my life. So, if there's indeed 32 tracks, that means I've been doing a whole hell of a lot of living. And I wrote about it within a month's time. 32 tracks, man. You know what I mean? It's like, they can never cry about the Ever Ready thing again, like, it took 4 years. Because after that came MLK. Now, a double album? Come on, man. And if you're cocky enough to say, Killer, 32 tracks. And killer means all killer, no filler. So that means if you're saying all these songs are not fillers, not even 2 or 1 of them, that's a cocky thing to say, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, all killer, no filler, and there's 32 tracks. I'm talking about the first track is like, yeah. Track 1's, you're like, yeah. 32 is last words. It's like, if I could have put it on one CD, I would, but it wouldn't hold it. So you mean to tell me out of all these songs, there's no filler? You know what I mean? So if there's any filler on it, people are gonna talk shit and say, oh, it should be called filler instead of killer. So I'm like setting myself up for, you know, people to point the finger like, ah, da 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 da. But no, this motherfucker is insane. I swear to God, man. And I'm not just saying it because it's me. I'm saying it because, you know, I didn't think it could get any bigger than Ever Ready. Like stuff like Come Gangsta, My World, you know what I mean? Good My World, Welcome to My World, sir. My World, and The Rain. You know, they can't get no better than that. To my surprise, the beats came. The beats were bigger. The content is beyond anything I've ever done. I talked about things on this album that I've never talked about in my whole entire career. So it's like, it's better than anything I've ever done, and that's a big thing to say because, you know, you got a lot of Angelic fans. We like Angelic because it's personal and da-da-da-da, and This Ring is on there, and Einstein and Psycho Bitch. Wow, beautiful song. How about on Killer, there's Psycho Bitches 2, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's like Psycho Bitches 2, and it sounds like part 2. It's like, you know, if you make like a sequel, it's gotta be bigger blood count, you know what I'm saying? You know, some people need to die harder, you know what I'm saying? So that means the Psycho Bitch 2, I gotta go. You know what I mean? And how can you top the Michael Myers theme? I mean, what could I possibly done to top that? You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let y'all hear it. I ain't gonna let you hear it right now, but July 1st, when Killer drops. Now this is 2 albums. Psycho Bitches is on the first CD. The first CD contains The Dark Side. You know what I mean? So it's like 5 or 6 songs on The Dark Side. It starts with Paint a Dark Picture featuring Dirtball from Southern Soldiers, you know what I'm saying? And he came on it with me, you know what I mean? And Hope for a Higher Power's in there, you know what I'm saying? Poisonous is in there, Psycho Bitch 2 is in there, Too Much is in there, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, The Dark Side is on the first CD. The first CD ends with The Dark Side. It's like 16 songs on the first CD, or something like that. 16 or 17 songs on the first CD. You know what I'm saying? And then the second CD, you know what I mean? All the rest of the songs. Now, on the second CD, there's The Section. It's spelled S-E-X-T-I-O-N. The Section is where all the sexual music is, you know what I'm saying? And my darker fans probably wouldn't care to hear that, but if they have any kind of women around them, they're going to listen to The Section. You know what I'm saying? Because this is music that you can have sex to. You know what I'm saying? This is music that you can turn women on with. You know what I'm saying? So all my dark fans that really love The Dark Side on the first CD, give The Section a chance. It's crazy, dog. You know what I'm saying? And then toward the end of the album of Killer, it starts getting a little dimmer. You know, a little bit more personal, like Angelic. You know what I mean? And we got Scarface on the album. Oh, we got Scarface on. I just found out that Ice Cube did his verse today to Black Boy. Oh, I can't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Shauna from DTP came through. Oh, I can't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Paul Wall came through. Thank you. You know what I mean? Head PE came through. Oh, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Cottonmouth Kings came through. X-Clan came through. You know what I mean? Liquid Assassin came through. You know what I mean? It's like everybody's on it, man. It's like, wow. Another Tech N9ne album. A lot of people talking about they don't like the cover. It's too plain. I'm sitting here with my little curl, you know, looking like Michael Jackson. Do you know how hard it was to have a real straight jacket on? A real one. Automatically, your hands are like this, tied and bound. So I had to kind of loosen it up like this and try to get up on my goddamn elbow. And the fucking pad that they built, the black padded cell, it was wood down here, so I was, you know what I mean, like straining and shit, sweating, like, please take these goddamn pictures. I'm trying to keep my face right. Like, if you look at my face, it looks like I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker, if you don't take this motherfucking picture. That's how I was looking at them. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck everybody right now. This hurts, but I did it to myself. You know what I'm saying? They talking about they don't like it took me a long time to get that picture right, and that's just half the picture. When you open the album, you're gonna see the rest of the picture. You're gonna be like, ah. And you're gonna think it was wonderful for me, but it was not. It's not a wonderful thing being in a goddamn straight jacket. They had to keep on taking me out after we changed, and I had to rest my arms like, fuck. It never dawned on me that it would be that hard to wear a goddamn straight jacket. You know what I'm saying? So fuck you if you don't like the goddamn picture. You know what I mean? But it's a wonderful thing, and what comes with it is beautiful music, man. It's music on another level. It's Tech N9ne. I sound like I just started rapping. You know what I mean? That ain't a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like young. I'm 36 years old. I sound like I'm fucking 19 on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can play this to people and they're like, okay, he's just talking, trying to hype his album up. I mean, I don't care what you think. I can't stop playing it. It's in the player right now. You know what I mean? I was listening to Pillow Talking, had Scarface on it. You know what I mean? I probably forgot some people that are on the album because so many people came through, you know. But Killer is a wonderful thing, and I can't wait till people get it. I hope it doesn't leak. It always leaks. You know what I mean? But it comes out July 1st. We're almost there. And I can't wait for people to hear it because it is a wonderful experience. I didn't think I could do it. I stopped doing ecstasy. I stopped doing drugs and shit. So this is what came about. More music. My brain opened up more passageways, like, you know, I'm talking about shit like Hope for a Higher Power, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like Cry Baby, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, I can't even name half of the things. Like, Where's My Happy Ending? You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you love Tech N9ne,
edit.
That's Travis O'Gwen. That's the man who makes it all happen. If you love shit like Suicide Letters, then Where's My Happy Ending? It's for you. It's all of me, man. 32 tracks. I think I have to leave 3 songs off for, out of the 32, 3 songs have to come off for retail because, like, what I mean by retail, like Best Buy and Trans World, you know, it's like a FYE and all them type of people, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you give them a song that people can go, like if we give Best Buy an exclusive song off the album, and if people want that song, they have to go buy it at Best Buy. So if we give FYE one, I mean, you know, the Trans World or whatever, the Trans World stores or whatever, and they want you to come to their store, so they got an exclusive song, and whoever the third one is, I forgot who it is. So I already know what songs I got to give them out of the 32. You know what I mean? And we don't know. Like, what would you think? Would you give Killer to Best Buy or Trans World? What would you give? You can't really say, can you? Because Killer is the title track. You know what I'm saying? We had to take it off. And
Violet, I Love You.
Violet, I Love You.
Best Buy, I Love You.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
That's going to be a hard task.
It is.
I mean, it's the title track. So, you know, people going to want the title track.
It's going to be amazingly hard. Good luck.
Yeah. So 3 of them have to come off. But not really come off because you still get them. You go to those stores. You know what I mean? It's a lot of music, man. It's a lot of music, and it's 100. What I mean 100, I mean it's 100%, man. You know, it's personal, it's happy, it's sad, it's crazy, it's schizophrenic, man. It's me at my best, man.